My name is Andres.
And my name is Paige.
And this is my fiancé.
We met in college. We both went to Cal State Fullerton and we were assigned together as lab partners in a biology class. I wasn't his biggest fan in the beginning just because he was in a fraternity and didn't want to do a whole lot of work. One time he asked me to help him study and I told him to bring me to Yogurtland to see how dedicated he really was to getting help from me.
So on my end, I got that text of like, yeah, I'll help you study. Here's what I want from Yogurtland. These are the toppings and flavors. And so I made sure that I got everything on there and I went over to her house and she said, yeah, like, I'll help you study. So that Yogurtland was the key to my success, to be honest. That was kind of the history of that because after that, we started dating.
So Yogurtland plays a very special part in our relationship. It really brings us back to how we first started dating and when we first got together. So it really symbolizes, much more than just yogurt itself, but a memory that we can, always hold on to and know that that really started off our relationship, and it's a place that we can frequently go to and reminisce on those good times that we had and, why we first fell in love with each other and what brought us close together. And Yogurtland is, really special to us on that.
So we just celebrated our 1-year engagement anniversary this last September. And we didn't really do anything out of the ordinary that day, but what we did do at the end of the night was like, hey, let's go get something sweet. And I know that there was a Yogurtland down the street from where we live. So we went and it was just fun because we were just hanging out, enjoying our time together, seeing like what flavor she was gonna get, what flavor I was gonna get, and just playing around with toppings. And then we just sat down at this store right here and hung out for a few minutes and just reminisced over the past few years.
Traveling is something that we're both really passionate about and something that we love to do. I always knew that he would propose on a trip. We actually booked a really last-minute trip to Alaska in September of 2020. He surprised me. He planned that whole trip just because I was really busy working in the hospital. And he planned a helicopter ride that we ended up landing on a glacier.
I was super nervous that day, but when we landed on that glacier, I just remember all right, I have to say my speech that I've been practicing for a few days now. I told her why I loved her, got on one knee and asked her to marry me.
And whenever we come to Yogurtland, it always makes us happy. I mean, you don't walk into this place and don't feel better after eating yogurt.
Just like how I had that first memory with my parents and my family, that joy that it brought me, being able to share that with Paige as well. I would only wish to be able to pass that on to my future family or friends.
So when I think about Yogurtland continuing on in our future, it brings us a lot of love, a lot of joy that I think about. It's a memory that will continue on and we'll keep coming here years after year. A place that we can bring our kids hopefully in the future and share our stories with them, and then they will create a memory here that'll last on with them.